Alright, so I wanted to make this video just kind of for myself, or just to have as to say a goodbye to Forza Horizon 4. I've played almost every Forza game, and they're some of my favorite games. And I recently pre-ordered Horizon 5, so I'm just gonna kind of bid farewell to Horizon 4. Talk about some memories, talk about the game, the other past games I've played, and yeah, just overall recap my experience and all that. So, yeah, so I'll start a bit farther. I'll say my Forza history, I guess. So I've always kind of been into cars since I was like probably 2 or something. As long as I can remember, I've been into cars, and of course I played many car games on like my fucking iPad or something. But then eventually I got gifted a original Xbox, and of course came with it was the original Forza Motorsport game, and I played that game quite a bit. Pretty nostalgic, got some sick cars in it that they don't really have in any of the newer games, and the soundtrack is just elite. I was very bad at racing games, so I was pretty ass at that game, but I still played it nonetheless. Motorsport 2, I got like maybe 5 years ago from trading with one of my friend. I traded like some Lego Marvel game I think he wanted, and he didn't really want that Motorsport game. I guess he had it from when he was a kid, and we traded, and I got Motorsport 2. I never really played that because I got it not too long ago, and I did play it a little bit, and it's a pretty good game. I just don't have much to say about it because I haven't really played it, but it's got some really cool cars. Motorsport 3 I have as well, Xbox 360. I think a friend gave it to me, and it's the one I usually would play with friends when they'd come over. Decent game. Of course, I didn't play it too much, not as much as Motorsport 1, a little more than Motorsport 2, but yeah, that was a very good game. And then next was one of my favorites, Motorsport 4. Now, even though I didn't own this game, my best friend at the time had it. Every time I'd go to his house, we'd play Minecraft and Motorsport 4. He wasn't even into cars, he just had the game, and we would dick around, crash into each other, or just try to race each other, and it was just a lot of fun. One of my favorite Motorsport games. Motorsport 5 I had on the Xbox One because I got it for free with Xbox Live. They gave you free games sometimes. I didn't play it. I maybe played it once. Motorsport 6, now that's a big one because that's when I first got my Xbox One. I bought the actual Motorsport 6 Special Edition Xbox, so it was blue like the Ford GT cover car, and when you started the Xbox it made a engine sound, and I played Motorsport 6, like I almost beat the whole thing, I'm pretty sure. I might have even done that, I don't remember, but a very good game. I played that a lot. Motorsport 7 then I got after. I played a lot of that too, probably more than Motorsport 6. Very good game. But then we come to the Horizon games, which are by far better than the Motorsport games in my opinion. Before I had Horizon 3, I used to watch Vintage Beef. I used to watch his Minecraft videos too. I also watched his Horizon series, and that pretty much got me into Horizon. I didn't know Horizon existed really. So I got Horizon 1 probably a year after it came out, I think. And that was just so much fun. My favorite Horizon game ever. One of my top 5 games probably. The map is just elite. I love the map. The location. The cars are great. The era, because the music at that time was just sick. Like dubstep was like all the rage at that time. It was fucking amazing. The engine sounds were great in that game. Just everything hit about that game. Horizon 2 I got for free as well on the Xbox One with Xbox Live. I never played it though because I don't know, I just was caught up with other games. I probably should have played it though, because I hear it's a really good game, but I'm probably going to buy it again for my 360 because I don't have my Xbox One anymore. Then Horizon 3 is the first Horizon game I got on launch. That game was highly anticipated for me. I was in like grade 9, I think, it was 2016, something like that. That was a great game. I loved that game. Very good memories, very fond memories. The map was amazing. The gameplay was amazing. Just everything about it was very good, in my opinion. And then we get to Horizon 4, which I also got on release. This time, and that's when I switched to PC. No real difference. I still played on a controller, just a little bit better graphics. With all the Forza games, I never really had friends to play with except for like local split screen for Motorsport. But Horizon, I never had friends to play with until Horizon 4. But I will say, Horizon 3, in my opinion, is a way better game than Horizon 4. I don't know why. Something just hits Horizon 3, hits me in a soft spot. I don't know why. Horizon 1 and 3 are like very good in my opinion. Horizon 4 is very good still, but it's not as good as 3. I don't know what it is, but yeah. So Horizon 4, it did have the better customization though, in like vehicles, and it fine-tuned things, but I don't know, I think the map maybe I didn't like, or I just overplayed the game too much maybe. I don't know what it was, but when I look back at both the games, I would like rather go play Horizon 3 like if I could, but I don't have my Xbox One anymore. So but yeah, so Forza Horizon 4, I got it on release. Actually, first I played the demo when it came out on another YouTube channel. I don't think I made Forza videos on my Christocraft channel ever, but another channel I made Horizon demo kind of playthroughs because I wanted views and because I liked the game, and it was pretty good. And then the original game came out. I don't remember much about it, honestly, but I remember when I got to pick my car, I picked the Ford Focus. And then I remember as quickly as I could, I got credits very quickly and put a wide body kit on that shit like real fast because wide body kits were amazing, and they still are. Like it's just they didn't have that many in Horizon 3. So yeah, I remember coming home from school that day. I was telling all my friends, I was like, "Yo, I'm getting Horizon 4. I'm so excited." None of my friends played Horizon games at the time, so they just were like, "Cool, whatever." But yeah, I got on the bus. I pre-ordered the game actually first, like a week before or whatever. Got on the bus, got home, and I just started playing. I was probably in grade 10 or 11 or something like that. It was 2018, so I think 11 maybe. So I got home, I started the game up, I got the Ford Focus, played through. From then on, I played through the story, like a very good story mode. I explored the map a lot. I played the game like you should, right? So yeah, and I remember driving the Senna. McLaren Senna was hype at the time. In the opening scene, or opening drive, whatever you call it, that was pretty sick. So yeah, after I played through the story, I didn't beat everything. I didn't do like the businesses and all that. I don't know, it just wasn't really interest of mine. Just did races pretty much. And then after that, I would pretty much play game modes like Capture the Flag, Infected, King of the Hill, and all that. That was pretty fun. I didn't play a lot in this game actually. I played a shit ton, like a lot of mini games, whatever you call these, in Horizon 3. But Horizon 4, I still played a little bit of it. And then after that, I just kind of customized cars here and there, drove around, cruised around. I started getting into drifting a little bit. I got kind of good at it, but like kind of forgot how to do it already. But like I kind of know how to do it. The only thing is, on controller, I don't play with clutch. I only play with clutch unless I'm on a steering wheel. So yeah, I'm kind of doo-doo at drifting on the controller. After drifting, I got into design making. I made a few designs and like stickers and stuff, which was pretty cool. Had a good time with that. Yeah, and like after that, I would make custom cars. What I would do a lot is I would make cars in real life into cars. Like I would follow many car accounts on Instagram, and I would see cool cars, and I would try to recreate their liveries and recreate all their upgrades and stuff, like wide body, wings, wheels, all that shit. And I would try to make them as best as I could, and that was pretty fun for me. After I did all that stuff, like probably after a year or year and a half of playing, I started playing Forza-thon events a lot to get the rare cars. I wanted to collect a lot of cars, so I played a lot of those to get the weekly cars. That was very fun, doing all the events with other real people in the game, which was fun. After doing that for quite a while, I got bored. I played with like a friend that I don't usually play with. He's into cars too. but he's very busy, so we hooked up and played for like the first time in probably a year, which is pretty cool. We customized a bunch of cars, just did some night cruises. We actually got a big like cruise train going with random people in the lobby. They ended up joining our convoys, and we got like a big cruise going, which was very fun. I remember joining cruises in Horizon 3, and yeah, we just dicked around. Then one of my best friends actually got Horizon because he's into cars, and we played Horizon 4. It wasn't that great though for me because I already beat the game and all that, so I had everything. But we still played. It was fun to race with each other, hit each other here and there, and like fuck around. Only thing is, like, when you play with two people in a race, it puts you in team mode for some reason against the Drivatars, which kind of sucks. So it's 2v like 10 or whatever it is. I don't know why, but yeah, we just screw around. Eventually, he got bored of the game. Then I would just come into the game, customize cars here and there, do a little bit of tuning, and practice with stuff. That's all I really did for a long time after probably like after 2 years of the game being out, because this game was out for a long time. It broke the usual Horizon Motorsport game release pattern that they had. So yeah, there was a long gap of just playing. I just played Horizon 4 and I got really burnt out of it. So that brings me probably to like 2020. 2020, I didn't play the game much. I actually uninstalled it a few times because I literally like did it everything I wanted to. I had all the DLCs too. I really liked Fortune Island. The Lego DLC was kind of a bust in my opinion. It was okay, but I didn't really care for it because it's not realistic. It was just kind of like whatever. I didn't really care for it. It was still cool, I played through it, but yeah, after I uninstalled it a few times to free up space, didn't play it, installed it again because I wanted to customize cars after a while because I just got bored or something, and then one of my friends recently got the game. I've been playing it with him here and there, and it's been pretty fun. I'm still kind of, I don't mind hopping on the game, but it's not that fun for me anymore. I think playing the same game for 4 years just kills the motivation, I'm so tired of the map. I wasn't a huge fan of the Britain map. I didn't mind, like, I liked it for the first year or two, but after going on the same map all the time, I got so tired of it. I'm tired of driving on the fucking left, honestly. I'm just kind of tired of the game. But okay, so I'm back on Horizon 4. I'm currently in the first car that I've ever had in this game. This is the Ford Focus that I was talking about. It's got this nice wide body, got the Windows startup horn, of course. So yeah, I just hopped back in the game because I want to go through all my cars and designs and just kind of talk about them, any memorable ones that bring back memories from the game. So let's head into my cars. So I currently have 706. So, of course, we talked about the Ford Focus. This is my first car in the game that I owned. This here is supposed to be a recreation of Tyler, the Creator's Fiat from one of his music videos in his new album. So, as I talked about, I like recreating cars from real life in the game, which is fun. We got the Warthog, of course, Forza Horizon 3, Legend. So here we got the Vulcan Forza Edition. This is a pretty sick car. I think I maxed out the skill points almost on this. There's a car that I did, but this is one that I got close to, or maybe I did, but it's one of my favorite cars in the S class and in the supercar, hypercar class, and I use it a lot. So here we got the Audi Quattro, the rally car, but up here I made a like time attack one. So it's got like the different body kits for street. It's supposed to, because I think in real life they used it for like Pikes Peak and stuff like that. So here, okay, this is when I was talking about Forzathon rare cars. This is one that I got. So I played a lot of Forzathon just to get the rare cars, because like if you can see, I have 10 million credits in this game. I don't need the money for, and like I got tired of races, so I just wanted to collect the rare cars that were like you could only get from challenges. So every week I would do the challenges to get the cars, and I did that for a while. So this is one that I got, the Continental GT. Yeah, it's a GT car. I don't really use it for anything, but it's cool to have. Here I have a Grand National, one of my favorite cars. I made a few Dale Earnhardt tribute cars. I didn't make these liveries. I got them off of the marketplace or whatever, the downloadable ones for free. Here's a similar car. It's the Monte Carlo. This one I got from a special event. It's got the NASCAR tires. It's the NASCAR version, I think. I don't know, but I made this livery myself, the Marlboro livery. It's inspired by like old race cars that used to run the cigarette brand, like rally cars, and McLaren F1 is a big one. That's where I mainly got the inspiration from. Then we get to the Vipers, amazing cars. This is a Forza Horizon 1 throwback to Horizon 1. This is a 458 that I got pretty early on in the game. I made it a rally car. It's hard to tell, but I raised the suspension, put off-road tires, and I put some 1552 wheels on it, of course. Here's another one. I didn't make the design, but this is a 575 Maranello that I made for rally as well. And then this one here, the 512, is another Forzathon car. This one was pretty rare. I don't think a lot of people got this one. I'm not totally sure. It was a while ago, but it's a cool car. Yeah, you can't buy like these Forzathon cars off the item shop. You have to get them off the auction house, and they're pretty expensive, which is pretty cool. Now I have the RTR. I don't remember if this is rare or not, but I don't know. For some reason I'm trying to remember, but I can't remember if it's rare. Also the GT Deberti design. I don't know a lot about this car, but I don't remember how rare it is, but someone let me know if they know. And here's the Drift RTR. Again, I don't remember when I got this, or how, but it might be rare, but it's a cool car. Same with this truck here. I'm not too sure. Then we got a Falcon, Ford Falcon that I made here, Forza Edition. I also made the design for this, and I think this is also a Forzathon challenge because it's got the NASCAR tires. Same as this one, maybe. Not totally sure. I actually have 5. What the hell? I just realized. But I don't know how rare it is or not. But yeah, I made that livery. Pretty cool. And I have 2 of these. The CCT Koenigsegg. These are also rare unlockables. These are really fast cars. I think they're one of the fastest or most grippy cars in the game, which is cool. I have this Diablo GTR. I don't know. I think this is a rare one too. I think this is one of the fastest ones in the game, or one of the most grippy ones. Like, this car is very grippy. That's all I remember. I used it after I got it for races, and it's a fucking beast. And we got some Mazdas, some of my favorite cars. I have a ton of these NB Miatas that I've been making because it's a car that I want in real life currently, that I'm hoping to get soon. And then I got a bunch of RX-7s, FDs. One of my favorite cars, dream cars. I recreated a bunch of Fast and Furious cars. This is Dom's RX-7 here. And I recreated Brian's Evo from Fast and Furious as well. This is from Too Fast. I didn't make this design. Also with the Eclipse, I didn't make these designs. I just grabbed them, tried to put the right wheels that look the best, and the right wings and body panels and stuff like that, body kits. And we get the Nissan, of course. Who doesn't love Nissan? This is supposed to be a GTR race car that I made with another Marlboro livery. This car here is a car that was local to me, I think. I live in BC, Canada, and there was this shop that used to be here for a bit, I think. It's called Garage Saurus, run by a guy named Fujita. I don't know a lot about it, I just kind of followed it on Instagram, but I think he's back in Japan now. But this was his R34, or is. They tune GTRs, is what I'm pretty sure what they do. I saw this at a car show one time in real life, and it's very simple, but I love the design. The wheels aren't the same. I couldn't find the right wheels, but it's just pretty cool to make this, because this was one of the first cars that I recreated from real life into this game, and I was very proud of it when I made it. Then we got, of course, Brian's R34 from Fast and Furious as well. Then I made this Rally R32. I also made the design, if I remember correctly. Here, if you know what Midnight Club is, not the game, but the real life one. They were an underground racing group in Japan, and this, I forget what their names were, but this was like the leader or one of the guys' Porsches. I didn't make the design, of course, again, but pretty cool to make this car. Got the wide body on it, I think. I made this a long time ago too, but it's cool to see. This one is an account that I used to follow. I don't remember the account. I'll see if I can find it, but you might notice it. It's been pretty popular recently. I tried recreating this car to the best as I could, and I think it looked pretty good, close to what it was. It was fun to make too. And I remember I posted it on an Instagram account I had, and the guy actually shouted it out, which was cool. The Supra from Too Fast, Too Furious. This thing here, the Volkswagen electric, what's it called? Like, yeah, Pikes Peak. This, I have two of them. I don't know why one picture is bigger than the other, but this is also a rare one from Forza-thon. So, I never use it. It's kind of boring to drive with no sound, but I've used it a few times. It's freaking fast. Those are all the cars that are most memorable to me. Now let's go look at my designs. Okay, so what I did is I made a bunch of Supreme things because I thought they were going to get a lot of downloads, and also I kind of think they're cool, but like Supreme's kind of, I'm not into Supreme really. Like I don't own any of it, but I thought it was cool to make. It looked pretty cool on this car. Actually got quite a lot of downloads and uses. Only one like though. It's kind of sad. But I made a bunch of Hoonigan X. Like it was supposed to be like a make-up collab, make-believe collab between Hoonigan and Supreme. And I made like a YouTube video on it. So this is just some shitty design I made for this Porsche, I guess. See, then here we got the similar one for the Hoonicorn with the Supreme logo. This one I made too, but I think it's pretty bad. I don't even know. 19 downloads. That's okay. Let's look at the Hoonicorn. Actually, I didn't look. Damn, 208. I did not realize this before. 13 likes, 561 uses, 208 downloads. Jesus, I never looked at that before. But yeah, I think when you get downloads from your designs, you get money in the game, or you get something. I forget. Here's the one that I made with. It doesn't have the upgrades though. The BRZ from earlier. Here's the Garage Saurus R34. I don't think. Okay, it's okay. 9 downloads, 48 uses, 1 like. Let's look at this. Oh shit. Okay, I never actually looked at this one before either. That's actually a lot. 6 likes, 280 uses, 267 downloads. Jesus. I never looked at these. I never realized how much downloads I actually had on some of these. I did look at them a long time ago, but that's when I like uploaded them first. Here's the Hoona truck. Not bad. 33 downloads, 1 like. Here we got another Supreme one. I don't know why it's duplicated. This one has no downloads, like 4. Here's like a reverse colorway. 6 downloads, 0 likes. Yeah, that one didn't do too good. I don't know. This one duplicated as well. 37 downloads, 58 uses, 1 like. It's not bad. The R34 Marlboro. When I got into that kind of phase of making Marlboro liveries, 32 downloads, 3 likes. Not bad. The Monte Carlo has nothing because I'm pretty sure not a lot of people own this car. This one has a lot actually. 66 downloads, 3 likes, not bad. Now I don't remember if there's anything else. Oh, the R32. That's it? Okay, I only got 18 downloads, 1 like. Thought I would have had more for an R32. That might be it. Yeah, that's kind of my farewell to Horizon 4. A very good game. It just was it got old real quick, or not real quick, but it got old in my opinion. So I'm not gonna abandon it, I'm saying, but I'm gonna be playing it less, obviously, because Horizon 5 is coming out in like less than a week. I'm gonna hop back on Forza Horizon 4 every once in a while, maybe to play with my friend or just yeah. Thank you to this game. Thank you to Turn 10. Thank you to Playground Games. Thank you to Microsoft for putting all the effort into Horizon 4 and giving me some good memories, some good fun. Um, and yeah, I'm just super hyped for the new game. And yeah, this is my goodbye to Horizon 4.